Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia, the Flats, Bobby Dodd Stadium, home of the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets and the Ramblin' Wreck, hoping to rev up that engine. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Hokies will kick it.
All right, everybody, Game 6, Georgia Tech, and we are at Georgia Tech. Feel like the team's playing good.
They'll bring it out to the 25. The Yellow Jackets offense will get
close game last time. Look at that. We actually lost it. They beat us last time we played. So let's see what we can do here. We're going to start out nickel. Cover 3. We're going to bring everybody down with a cover 0 shell.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
They bring him down.
First down run right there. It's going to be hard to get through by McCourt and Spencer right there in the middle. Those linebackers are both absolute studs. We're going to go cover 2 here.
I'm interested to watch. How do you
We're
mix
going
up
to
the
guard the
play call? How do you
pass.
keep the defense off balance?
Shift.
They are a good one.
Shift.
He leaves it with his back. And they're able to get him on the ground.
All right.
Last time these two got
3rd down. Let's go, man.
Seems like every time these two teams
go, man, spy.
just feels faster, right? Because it is a rivalry game. There's just a greater
Switch it up here. Switch it up.
urgency when we see these teams match up.
Yeah, the fans feel it. They know it. There's so much to it. They think about it all year long. When you talk about the next game on the schedule, they're always looking forward to this one.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
We're going to predict run middle right here. Run middle.
Out of the shotgun, they go.
And it worked.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Go back to wide.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end
Go back to
zone.
cover 0. Cover 2.
His face in the fan, get
Pass.
close to the line of
Shift.
scrimmage and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get
All right, we're going to guard the pass right here.
This is a running back who's very,
Let's
very
go.
dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him
Bring the
down
free
there.
safety.
But they got to do a great job
All right.
getting tackling, because this is a guy that
Oh,
can
it
break
didn't work.
tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
A 3rd and long coming up
That'll
here.
work.
From the gun, wants to pass. Now he's going to break the pocket. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down.
Man, that's so frustrating. And it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Quarterback on the keeper. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for space. It's Marsh. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping 3rd downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
Tackled after picking up the first down.
And how nice is it to have a guy that can say, I'm just going to go get the first down. Like, I know I have options. I can do X, Y, and Z, but I'm just going to let me run it, go get the first down, and give myself an extra set of downs.
They're looking to pass from the red zone.
Oh, yeah.
Fires into traffic.
Good defense, baby.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game opening drive?
Yes.
Facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
Griffin. Sophomore. That's what I like to see, those sophomores. Good play. I was in coverage there with the linebacker underneath that.
The Hokies offense headed onto the field.
Let's get it rolling, guys.
Here
Let's
are
get this
our
rolling.
impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in
Big
the game.
run.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs.
Love
this
seeing the
week,
big
and we asked
run
them
right
to
away.
step up and play well. They immediately pointed
Can't
to
let
these guys
Georgia
right here.
Tech beat us again, you know? Just,
Yeah, and they
we
don't
just
always
can't
show
let
up in the box score, but these are the guys that the leaders.
You see the O's right there open in the middle, and I'm gonna go to
have
X.
to play well for their team to succeed.
Yeah,
And the
drop it.
physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Let's get some yards, see if we can get a manageable third down here.
On that play, he's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
Oh,
And
man.
he found plenty of
Just
running
right off the
room on
hip
that
right
one
there.
Before the defense was finally able to get him down. Fundamental football with the Hokies. We talk about special teams, but the running game has always been part of their DNA.
And when you continue to find guys at the running back spot like David Wilson, and those guys that you can feature, you can give them the ball, establish that physicality.
Keep dropping it. We gotta hold on to it, guys.
It gets everything rolling for this offense.
And now on second down for this offense.
Let's get these guys thinking over here.
He's looking to throw. A little screen to the running back.
Oh,
Bringing the heat.
yeah, big
Drag him
play.
down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. Many times the Hokies have had a dynamic threat running the ball at quarterback, but you got to be efficient like this in the passing game.
No doubt, and you got to have some balance on offense. You got to be able to make those plays down the field in the passing game to make you honor it, get some guys out of the box so it's not just running quarterback all the time.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short in the first down.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, never complain.
After the first down completion, it's second and short. Power football with the run. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered.
Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
Headed to the end zone, and he runs it in.
Just
for the
straight
score.
dominant.
Touchdown, Hokies. The field position was bad. The finish was great. Great way to answer that poor field position.
Poor field position, no problem. How about it? Great job by the offensive coordinator.
This team
offense
is
getting
really
a good
solid.
run early, even backed up, even in a predictable situation. Great
Worried
job
about my
doing
recruiting class.
And
Last
with
year,
the
I think I had
extra
the
point, they get
second
the
best
first 7 of the
recruiting
game.
class. I had like
Lining up to
5
cover the
stars,
kick after that touchdown drive.
18, 4 stars, something. Great recruitment. This year, my visits are jacked up.
Second, but he'll take a knee and they'll
my,
bring it to the 25.
my competitors that are, you know, other schools have gotten their visits prior to mine. And I got my visits in there as quick as I could. I used my time, got my visits in there as soon as they popped up that I could go visit, and
I think you pull the positives,
didn't work.
We moved the football down
Some
the
of them,
field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And these defensive tackles just eat people.
we can go cover 3 with a cover 3 shell. We're going to show what we're doing.
Big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground.
Try to get a hard hit every time on those quarterbacks.
Well, not much the defense could do there. The defensive end crashed down thinking the running back had it, but nice job of the ball handling there by the QB.
Just trying to avoid negative plays, continue to put stress on the defense. That's what he does there.
And that's a play this guy can run in his sleep, too. They rep this over and over and over. It's like clockwork for this guy.
And the
That's
Yellow
defense,
Jackets
baby. Good
decide to
defense.
punt it away. The punter going to get his
And
first work of the
Georgia Tech is one of those programs, you know, I've watched them play in real life, you know, when they come to Lane Stadium. I've watched them play. Oh, no. That's not what we want, is turnovers.
You just can't
Damn.
have that happen if you're on the return team. You know, if you
Anyways, I've watched Georgia Tech play several times over the years, and
simply can't happen.
I really, you know, you respect their program just for the way they do things. Is very respectful. Especially when they was running that triple option. Triple option didn't really work too good, in my opinion. I mean, they beat us with it. You know, I saw them in person beat us with the triple option, but you know, if you don't have absolute studs to run that triple option, it doesn't work. In my opinion, I've seen Bud Foster shut it down several times just because of the talent that we have.
Making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout, so you get tired and get worn down in the fourth quarter.
Can't turn the ball over in this game. Turnovers are absolutely crucial. I'm sure you guys play this game on a regular basis understand that too. It's something you cannot do. Turn the ball over. Then you just get burned. Keeps your defense, it wears your defense out. This wear and tear model that they have this year is legit, in my opinion. Because if you're somebody, you know, I played rugby in college. You know, we won the 2008 Division II National Championship, and wear and tear is the real deal, dude. You get, I mean, rugby, you know, it's a lot more running involved, but you know, I assume it's the same way I played, you know, high school football. You know, wear and tear is for real. You can't just, you know, from a simulation standpoint, it's legit. Because a player, you know, if he's beat up, slows down in real life. And if you get tired, you slow down, you know. But, you know, I agree with a lot of people don't like the wear and tear thing. They think it's stupid, but you know, if you're looking for a simulator, it's legit. Now, do I think every college football game should score 40 and 50 points and, you know, the pass being, you know, where you can throw 500 yards in every game pretty much if you wanted to? Absolutely not. It's not realistic from that standpoint. I think the game's got to get back to, you know, long, methodical drives, not just these one-hitter drives, you know, like I'm getting ready to simulate for you. They played up. So what I'll do is I'll
right down the middle, nice blocking. How about the
play
running
the
back?
out.
You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
We'll make it second and manageable.
Looking to go up top on first down.
Oh, he missed it.
Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get it.
When they come up, if you get it out quick enough, I mean, which I got some studs, you know, like I said, my quarterback's legit. My wide receivers are unreal.
I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
It's complete to the right.
I'll throw it out there and take 3 yards. That's just me. Other people think it's boring, but I love being able to put these long, methodical drives together. See, they're bunching up in the middle in the mug right here. I'm going to bounce it. Oh, got through my offensive lineman. I got to look at that matchup right there. If they're going to come like that, we're going to slip it right up through.
You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
Man, that guy's slow. That back is slow. 4th and 7. We gotta go for points here. My kicker is not a very poised kicker.
Very important not only to generate power, but to find his mark. A 49-yard try from the left. Field goal is good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
I think he's maybe he's a junior, I can't remember. But to save space on my roster, I only keep 1 punter and 1 kicker at all times. So I know it's like, I know it's a stupid approach. Kicking's important, and all that shit. But I'm kind of old school, I don't leave it to the kickers, in my opinion. So I only keep 1 punter, 1 kicker on my roster.
Everything in rhythm, move the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it
just how I roll, so when my guy's a senior, I'll recruit a freshman. And I'll have a freshman kicker. I know it's not good to have freshman kickers, but that's just how I do it. Saves me a couple positions, you know what I mean?
He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wide out.
Oh, almost another pick out of his hands. Pass it. I got great DBs. If I set them up right, obviously this game is very, pass heavy when it comes to the computer.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. A strike downfield.
So, you're going to, just the way the game's designed, you're going to give up those type of plays probably 6 out of 10 times. That's just the way the game is made.
Guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
And he has a solid gain before.
I've been running a lot of zone here lately. Just a ton of zone. It seems like
they give it to him again. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
And a great job on the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right.
Feel more comfortable with zone, not giving up the big play. Seems like my guys give up the big play more often than not with man.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Samuel. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that
We're going to
time.
show it to him this time.
And here comes play number 6 of the drive. On 2nd down, looking again to throw.
Get him. Oh, yes.
But now he's swallowed up.
Barnes got him.
Knocked down for a loss on the trick play.
You got to give the defense tons of credit because we know how much speed this quarterback
I absolutely love these white helmets. I like the maroon ones too, but I don't want to do it. Show cover too. Okay.
And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up.
Get after him, boys.
Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
There it
Couldn't
is.
find a man,
Good
just had to
defense.
throw it away to avoid a negative play. The Yellow Jackets will call on their punt team.
The strategy of using zone and trying to bend but not break is really your best, in my opinion, way to play defense on this game. Obviously, everybody's got their way, right? But for me, at least, I'm not the best user. So bend, don't break, using zone, over the top, trying to guess the pass the majority of the time.
I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football.
Sometimes that's the best way for me. And our offensive line's getting blown up by those DTs.
No doubt, lots to be happy about.
We gotta check that. I gotta check.
I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting.
If you look at my offensive line, really a lot of stars.
Leaves it with the running back.
He's just sitting there waiting for me. Nobody's blocking.
And
as an offense, having success on a run play like
Let's see if we can get this guy in motion on a little deep drag right here. See if it's open. We're going to bring Glennon over. Let's see if we can catch him going across the middle. See if Pierce pulls one of their two of those linebackers with him.
On third down, he drops the throw. They're working that left
It worked,
side.
but not close enough. That's 4th and inches, so you know how I roll.
I think he's going to be a touch short.
With 4th and inches, dog.
And we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break.
All right, we got a healthy back in there.
They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it. And the Hokies get it past the sticks.
4th and inches anywhere on this field. I don't care if it's in the red zone on your own goal line. If
Let's
you
look
have
at
that offensive
Tate
line, I'm going for
and
it.
the tight end there, see if anything happens.
He's looking to throw it.
Nope, nothing there.
He's going to run it. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down.
Big run.
The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. The Hokies getting set on 1st and 10. Right back to the well. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on 1st down.
All right, let's see if Glennon can break it. Got to watch that Mike.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Now, a lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him.
And that quieted that crowd up quick.
And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. And you can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown.
So I will say, Sharp, my quarterback, this is the best quarterback in. I'm on season 6 now, so this is my 2nd quarterback. Well, 3rd. Drones, and then it was Belfort, now it's Sharp. Oh, got it. Sharp, this guy is the best from a throwing it right before you get hit and not like dropping it and stuff. He gets it off. So I think he's going to be my best quarterback I've ever had. But we'll see. I'm not the best passer in the world on this game, but I've started to get better. So we'll see. You know, I think I'm getting better. I think if you can win on Heisman on this game, you're not that bad. Because it's a hard game to play on Heisman, because you can't just blitz all the time. You got to play bend, don't break kind of defense. And
he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Got his man downfield. They finally make the stop.
Yeah,
That's going to make
obviously you don't want to give up 30 yards before the half, but yeah, I played bend, don't break defense, and yeah, it works out for me.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you.
We're playing good football. That turnover hurt us. That's how they got their 7, pretty much.
We saw just that in the first half.
Oh yeah, I try to. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I use chew the clock a lot because if you don't win and shorten the games, and you give their offenses, even though you may be good at defense, if you give their offense time after time after time, the computer, the ball, even after you score it, they're going to score. So you got to keep it out of the computer's
And the
hands.
Hokies will try to kick this
Offense,
one
you
deep
got
to
to
get things underway in
you got
the
to keep
second
your
half.
offense on the field
And he takes
a
this
lot
from
longer than
inside
their
the 5.
offense.
And the returner will be knocked down. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great job by the defense. Everybody. Their guys holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
No way I'm giving it back
Short
to
of the
him.
first down in your own territory, but they are going to
No
go
way I'm
for it
just
on
going to give
4th.
it.
They'll try it on the ground. The Hokies get it past the sticks.
And I like this. I like aggressiveness, especially early in ball games. Set the tone. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to play 4-down football. Nowadays, it makes a lot of sense. You see it with analytics. Go for it, even if it's in your own territory.
Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously, you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass.
Came in with the block. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
In some room to work. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. And the Hokies are moving quickly down the field. Going up top on 1st down. Pressure coming. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
It's
All right,
just
let's
so
find
nice to
him,
have a
man.
community under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell
Let's
them
find him.
positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes; they do it with ease.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Looking for a huge play. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Hokies! How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Trailing down by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points, and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
Makes a man miss. Just keeps moving. Open space at the 25. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. He ran through tackles like water through a sieve.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use
Not
the
a lot you can do about it,
That
man.
was a perfectly executed play.
Just
About to kick it off.
computer wants to score, they're going to score. Just the way the game's set up.
Return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball down 8.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Keeps it on the bootleg. Skips away from pressure. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. The Hokies will bring the punt team onto the field. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Return's going to
I don't know what's going on with our tackling right now.
He'll be down at the 49-yard line. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. This is a real chance to sort of settle things down, maybe generate a little momentum if you can put together a touchdown drive here.
Oh, it'd be a great opportunity to make a statement and get back in this
Throwing
thing.
the ball.
It hasn't gone your way early, but I feel like you're creating some momentum here. And a score, Jesse, a score makes this a fun ball game.
It would be huge, but it's
Throwing
on
the
the
ball.
offense. They have to look at each other right now in this huddle on
Really,
the
I'm
field.
not
and
gonna
go,
sit
"Look,
here.
guys, it's on us to march
I mean,
this
the
ball
computer,
down,
it'll run it when you're in
force
pass, and it'll
and bring some
pass it when you're in
energy
run
to our
protection.
sideline."
Motion from the offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He's going to take off. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup.
These guys aren't human. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're
Gonna be
really
good.
sort of getting in the groove and flow of this
hit the
game.
man.
They're just getting tremendous push at the point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
And the Yellow Jackets have moved it inside the 20. Now he's looking to throw it. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised.
All right, you
Initially,
guys
he's
have to
flushed
run
out of the
spot.
pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
And now a big third down coming up. Down multiple possessions. This is one, Palmer, I'm looking for 6. I'm not trying to kick a field goal. I want to cut into this lead with a touchdown.
No, you got to have it. And also, considering all that, this is 4-down territory, too. So you need to identify who are your best players on offense and how can you give them a chance to score this touchdown.
I really like when the defense goes dime. More speed, like so much speed and space in college football, and you can put so many DBs on the field. In these situations, when they do take off and scramble, I go chase them down.
No, sir. No, sir. Bend, don't break, baby. That's the defense I play. And it works.
And we're about about to get another look at this Hokie offense.
That was huge.
Here's
Now we're
another
backed up.
opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
And the Hokies will keep this drive going.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Backed up at the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
Third down play from the gun. Fires to the big fella. At the 35, he's got room. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious
That's a real dog at
total.
tight end, by the way.
The Hokies are rolling down the field. To the air on 1st down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. Here's the handoff. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
72 yards was blocked.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. It seems so inviting to try to get the ball outside, but this defense is so fast, you just end up running sideways.
And when you don't have any misdirection or something else to look at before you pitch that ball on the perimeter, a lot of times those guys can play even faster. They can see it right now. Those safeties fly up, those corners fly up, outside backers fly up, and get in the play immediately.
And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
On 4th down, they'll run it, looking for the 1st.
Big collision.
And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
They've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the... And you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
Going to work on 2nd down. The red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Tight end finds a soft spot. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. A great chance to put this game away with a score here on 1st and goal. Quarterback checking off. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in
a little bit aggressive, more aggressive defense right here. See if we can really seal this thing. 5 minutes is a long time. Let's match it up a little bit here. Overall,
they're trailing by 21 to Missouri.
we're gonna get aggressive
Just
here.
another week of college football where we've come to expect the
downhill.
unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. A first down for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the big fella. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
Got to give this defense credit, guys, because all game long they have forced their opponent to be one-dimensional. They haven't allowed anything to happen in the passing game. As a result, we're here in the fourth quarter. They barely allowed over 100 yards passing.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw.
That a boy, that's defense right there. Oh, they're gonna
It's
run.
really hard to win football games when you're one-dimensional offensively, and that's the case. They just have not been able to get anything going, throwing it deep down the field. They haven't won their one-on-one matchups. Quarterback has missed some throws, and as a result, in the fourth quarter, they barely have 100 yards passing, and that's why they're losing.
On fourth down, trying to find his
Got
man.
him.
And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll...
Bring the subs in. Mass sub.
On downs.
Well, at this point of the game, in the second half, down 3 possessions, you're not punting anymore, right? Every fourth down you're going to be going for, regardless of where you are on the field. The problem is, defense knows it too, so they're going to play call accordingly. That time, they had a better
Second
play
string
call.
O-line. We got fresh linemen in there.
That kind of day
Fresh quarterback. I run a lot of different running backs because they get tired with wear and tear.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first
They're
down,
just
so they
wearing
dial
these
up the
guys
running
out.
play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6. 2nd and goal for the offense. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing.
All right, let's see which one of these tight ends is going to be open.
Softened him up with a run, and now
Oh, X was open, and I got
and
sacked.
the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
That is just what you want defensively, right? Bend, don't break. They drove down the field a little bit. They got 2nd and goal. Boom. Create that negative play. Now they got 3rd and goal. Now they got to make some decisions. Do they want to be conservative? Do they want to be aggressive? Either way, an advantageous situation now for this defense.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running.
3 touchdowns.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but
Lead here.
decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback.
Obviously, we're going to go
Georgia
into
Tech has the
prevent.
ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense.
They're
They
going
were
to be throwing
really
the ball.
aggressive going
No
for it in
spy
the
right
third
here.
end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Can't make the grab.
Man, I was hoping to catch that. I had hit stick, man. I was going to rock his.
The defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. The Yellow Jackets will snap it on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Makes the grab. It's Shelton. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. And the Yellow Jackets have pushed it inside the 20. Trying play action. Fires to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get worked up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all this.
Off he goes! And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
They'll throw it on 1st down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. A 1st down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Unleashes one. Makes the grab. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So he just lost track. Line of scrimmage was the illegal forward pass. Will wave off the play. Penalty will be accepted. Ball's at the 24, a lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the 1st down. Feeling some heat. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. He got it. And now the lead is extended a little further. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
37, Georgia Tech, 21.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He's looking to throw it. They're bringing heat. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect him to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
Throws to the wideout. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it's picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Offense in an empty set. These DBs going to give a little cushion. And back to the air on 2nd down. Coming after it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
Ah, why didn't he?
Open on the right. And he takes
I had that sitting there waiting for it.
All of a sudden, we've got a chance at a finish.
There we go. There's step one. There's a lot of things that needs to happen.
Sitting there waiting for it.
They started with the touchdown. Time's ticking out. We got to go for 2 here. Cut this to 8, or we maybe can get another score and get that 2-point conversion to tie it.
Well, every coordinator has a couple of 2-point plays in his back pocket. They dialed one up there. They didn't get it. Let's see how that affects the outcome of this one.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers in the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. He'll take the deep shot. He makes a grab, and he will score. Touchdown, Hokies. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
Some would say run the clock. Some would say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now, listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
43, Georgia Tech, 27.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man.
First things in.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here.
Let's go.
They'll throw it on 1st down. He's taking the deep shot. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. You know what's great about rivalry games?
Revenge at loss we had.
Every wretched breath the other one sucks into their
2nd string gave up a lot. 2nd string offense was not good. He did score though.
Oh, is that sweet?
But the offensive line is young.
To be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff.
Sharp
on
had a
social
great
media,
game.
It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it
85%.
more than anybody, but
No
it's something that you, every
interceptions,
year
2
you have a
touchdowns.
couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse.
Right.
They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.